Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another Friday Gamers Log. I started some more files and some video games this week, which I'll show. We finished off all current YouTube projects, so I'm going to go ahead and show what's getting ready to come up in the direct future. And I'll go ahead and talk about another game that I look forward to getting. So without further ado, let's get this thing started. First thing I did was I progressed a little more in Oracle of Ages. I completed the 7th dungeon and the 8th dungeon. Kind of forgot what to do against the 8th dungeon boss, so I almost died against him, but I still came through at the last minute. And of course, after I completed the 8th dungeon, I got the Maku Seed, story and all that. I tried out the Hero's Cave because that's only in the linked story, but I didn't make it real far. I just kind of messed around in there to see how hard it would be. I remember completing this in the Oracle of Seasons linked run. But I never did finish it yet here in Oracle of Ages. I will finish it here in Oracle of Ages, I just haven't done anything with it yet. Like I said, I only messed around with it for a minute. This room was as far as I got. So yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot. I know what I gotta do in that room. I gotta put down a block on one of the switches and then push a pot onto the other one. I just haven't went back and completed it yet. I also went ahead and started a file on Four Swords Adventures for the GameCube. I started it with a friend. We made it to a stage called Village of the Blue Maiden, and then we got stuck here, but we'll go back to it and finish it at some point or another. It's pretty cool because this was the first stage that we came up to where you enter the Dark World. You enter the Dark World by getting moon pearls from these weird warlock dudes or whatever they are. But we got stuck. We have no idea what to do on this, but I'm sure that once we pick this game back up, we will figure out what to do. It shouldn't be too hard. This guy in a house in the upper left corner of the village told us to get passwords from 4 different guys, which we did. We got all the passwords. Then after we got all the passwords, that's whenever we got confused and didn't really know what to do from there. But like I said, we will figure it out eventually. I really like the way how you can enter the Dark World in this game. It's pretty cool. You can actually see their shadows here in like the light world, then you enter the Dark World and you see them. This isn't really something that I just now started. It's been a file in progress, but I decided to pick back up Skyward Sword. I started a file with the same friend that I started Four Swords Adventures with. I started this file with him a long time ago, but we hadn't hung out recently, so it just been kind of sitting there not getting any progress done with it, so we decided to pick it back up. We made it back to where we had to come to this temple, and then this little mole dude told us that he has a key that he buried in a hole that we need to get through the locked door that you seen just a moment ago. However, we searched around, we couldn't find the key, and we got bored of digging in random holes, so we wound up putting this away and playing Four Swords Adventures some more. But we will get some more progress done in this at some point. Outside of Zelda, I decided to go ahead and start another file here in Metroid Fusion, which I've only ever beaten this game once, but it's one of my favorite Metroids, so I decided that I would go ahead and do another run of it. I made it as far as you see here. Like I said, I've only done one run of this game, so I don't really remember what sector this is. I think it's Sector 1. If not, it's Sector 2. I haven't made it really far. I just made it to this little boss here. These little eye things take forever. I would have liked it more if it were more like Super Metroid, but it's kind of neat that they made it to where it can psych you out and get some free hits in on you. Then I fought this weird boss. I'm not sure if this boss has a name or anything, but it was a really easy one. For the most part, you could just kind of stand there as it jumps over you. Then you just wait till it opens up, unload on missiles, unload with missiles, and then that's really about it. Then after you defeat that part, it brought out this thing, and then this guy went out pretty quickly. And after I defeated this thing, I got some more of my abilities back or whatever. I think it was the high jump. No, it wasn't the high. Yeah, it was high jump and ball jump. Jump ball, whatever. But I saved and quit right after I defeated that boss, and I'm going to go back and pick that up at some point. As far as YouTube gaming is concerned, we've finished off all current projects, so it's time to start something new. And the The next game that I plan on challenge running for YouTube is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I plan on doing a minimalist run of it, so that's something that I'm looking forward to starting and everything. I did a practice run. There really aren't too many tough areas for a minimalist challenge of this game. There are some problem areas that will be annoying, but for the most part, I didn't really think that it was too bad. But whatever the case, we'll start this challenge this week, and we'll see how far we can get. As far as games that I want to pick up goes, I'd really like to pick up Metroid Zero Mission. It's one of my top 3 favorite Metroids, yet I don't own it. I did a blind run of Metroid Zero Mission a while back here on YouTube, but I haven't really played it since. But I really did enjoy it. Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid Fusion, and Super Metroid are my 3 favorite Metroids, so I definitely need to get Zero Mission because I have Fusion and Super Metroid. Whatever the case, though, guys, that is everything that I've been really up to. Again, like the past couple of updates, it's been mostly Zelda, with the exception of Metroid Fusion, which I've been enjoying a lot. I really needed to get back into some Metroid, so yeah. But that is pretty much everything. Keep an eye out for The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Minimalist Challenge coming up this week. And yeah, well guys, that is it for today's Friday Gamer Log, and I will see you guys next Friday. Thank you for watching.